Day one, back in Bulgaria. About to get our teeth checked because we don't have any dental here in America. Guys, I didn't know your nail grows from the bottom. I always thought it grew, wait, show me your nail. I always thought it grew like up here, but it grows from down.
You're done.
I didn't know that. What? New teeth, who this? What I'm recording right now is called Youth Hill. It's a natural landmark. I'm literally reading this off the billboard. And it's really near my neighborhood that I grew up in. This is where I graduated like 5th grade, in this restaurant. My dad used to play tennis on these tennis courts. They're made out of clay, so they're really fancy. I'm kind of mad I can't play with him tennis. I used to wait for him here, and now I can actually play tennis with him, but he can't because of his back surgery, so that makes me really sad. I used to be such a good soccer goalie on that cemented field right there. Imagine the bruises I've had. Oh my on a road trip today to the the 7 Rila Lakes. 2.5 hours to the lodge, and then from the lodge we take a lift like 20 minutes up the mountains, and then it's a 6-hour hike pretty much to the top so we can see all 7 lakes because they're in close proximity but not quite. What? So we're on the lift right now, kind of fresh, kind of funky.
Oh my gosh.
My sister, look down. Don't look down.
But if you're just like, it's just 162.
For what?
Okay, that's the number.
That's the number. Water dripping and it hit my face and I literally thought it was somebody peeing on me.
We don't die.
I mean, sounds like a baddie. Oh. There's the lodge where people stay over and the people go up. Well, actually, I don't. Oh, can't see them. Are they? Oh, that's them. The little spikes. That's literally them. They look like ants, but it's fine.
Beautiful view.
So we started our climb. I don't know why I'm wearing a hat, but it's actually kind of chilly, the wind chill. And I'm out of breath, I don't know why, oh well. But I just found out that the mountain, or climbing, it's called Rila. And Rila by the ancient Thracians meant waterfall. And they named it waterfall because it has a lot of like mountain water, a lot of fresh mineral water coming out of it, a lot of really small ponds, small lakes, and of course we're like gonna explore all 7 lakes. So So I was wondering why the last lake is called the Eye. It looks like a freaking eyeball. And so what we reached over there that I counted up all of the lakes was actually the top. I know I didn't emphasize it, but it was the peak, Rila Peak, where you can see all 7 lakes at like different angles. Obviously, honestly, it'd be kind of neat if you could see them all at the with like one eye view, but you have to like rotate for all of them. And now we're on the steep side down, so let's hope we don't fall, you know. Like, one thing that I want to mention about, you know, hiking, mountain climbing in general is the whole peace and, how do you say it, like serenity of it. I don't know, obviously we're up like, I want to say 1,500-ish meters. I don't know how, honestly, how far up we are, but the air is super clear, the weather is beautiful, and all you hear is the waterfall. Like, all you hear is water and just a little bit of birds. So it's very calm, serene, peaceful, and it just gives you time to like reflect. Obviously, as you're hiking, you're gonna think of a lot of things, but it's kind of hard hiking, so you don't really think about it. We were up there. What the heck? Then we have to walk all the way there. It's not that much actually, but literally there. Oh my god. And now we're back to the lodge. We're gonna go on our lift and go home. That was so good, but I feel extremely tired. But definitely recommend for those that want to do like mountain climbing or hiking, or want to see the 7 Rila Lakes, because they're really pretty.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention the whole like walk up to the top of the Rila National Park. It's a national park pretty much. It takes about 6 hours. It's like a circle pretty much. And the lift works from 8 to 6:30, so you have to like plan aheadish to like figure out. So you can take a path, but it'll be dark and cold, and don't do that. Kiki! Czekaj, wczekaj.
Hey peeps!
It's the next day. Hey peeps, it's the next day. And we finally arrived to my aunt. Those are my two little cousins over there.
It is
And
Gibby and Kiki.
like I mentioned previously, my aunt and my uncle run this sort of motor show. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there'll be like clips coming. I'll probably attach a link in the description. And that's where they set up camp pretty much, and we're just chilling in the couch thing.
Hey peeps!
She's dumb.
Hey peeps!
But yeah,
Because
their show is on Sunday. Today is Saturday, so
This is
I'll
my
put that in
sister.
here. That is my other cousin.
you hate this.
Hey peeps!
Applaudissementi.
City in it, look at the world with it.
What are you?
What?
I'm recording. So we're sleeping in this caravan.
Ew, Gabriela!
All four of the kids. Why am I stuck with the kindergartners? It's fine. Why is my cousin doing that?
Ranali. Ew, no.
She just said if I farted. Y me dicen es sincero.
Да.
Sí, prendo. This is gonna be the motor show. It's literally at the backyard of the school. But it's gonna be epic. That's also my little cousin driving in there, so she's 13. Have you na kołku, Genesee? Hey peeps!
Hey peeps!
Если шпадно, как прыгаешь.
Hey peeps!
So my 13-year-old cousin is driving us on a stick shift, unless you believe it. She can't even drive. She can't even drive yet. Oh, check it.
Гледате ли сега хора? Как само да свърши вятъра? Не ви казвам. Вятъра е виновен.
You should definitely a finesse right there. Literally watching a show for free.
Sniper.
Right there too. That's a finesse.
Okay.
Sneak peek.
Академия. Искам да ви чуя. Най-накрая отново заедно да се позабавляваме.
Hey peeps, now we move to a different city. So how the show goes is that they perform on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights, and right after the show they pack up in like 2 hours and such and go to the next town. They find the spot, my aunt like arranges all of that, and they come here, park their stuff. You can't see it. I think I'm leaving tomorrow, which means I'm leaving my cousins, my baby cousins. Oh, gonna miss them.